Frank Rudisill of Indian Valley District. You know I got to say something. I've been trying to keep this from being personal attacks and everything, you know, on this windmill thing. But Mr. Yoder last month made a motion to appoint 2 people per district. I haven't checked on it to find out how that's come, which I feel like that's y'all's business. I haven't talked to Mr. Gerald's about even volunteering. Even my wife hasn't, because we feel in the best interest for the county. My wife, myself, and Miss Inglesby, and the Dixon family, and Mr. Booth ought not be involved in on this situation, and any other ones that were outspoken for or against the wind turbines and documentation. And the reason being, I don't think it'd be a good environment on your 10-people committee. What I assume your intentions is to get to the basis of this for the best for the county. Because my research and my connections in Richmond and Washington, D.C., and the lawyers I have involved, and the research team I've got in North Carolina is not going to change my mind if I was on the committee of the other way, you know, if it would be bad. Because there's some good things could help the county from the federal level and the state level. Now, I don't know about the opposition side, but I'm sure that they're not going to be swayed to go in a different angle. So I think that all those people, including my wife and myself, should not be even considered to be on this committee. So that you can get people that's not been outspoken in the news media or nothing with documentation to influence, because if you do, you're going to have 10 people arguing and bickering amongst each other, and there'll be 4, 5, 6. If we was all on it, there'd be 6 against 4. It'd just be an arguing match, and you'll be back to square one, doing nothing. And I'd like to thank y'all for listening to us for the last 7, 8 months. I've tried to do my part as a county resident and not make it personal attacks and bash one person, because we're all Floyd County residents and we all should be working the same direction to get tax revenue, to keep the land like it is. Just like my land next door that Etzel Duncan used to own. It's been cut up into 5 tracts since he died, and I bought 3 tracts of it. There's 1 tract that was 2 acres and a house that was sold separate. There's a 28-acre tract left that right now at the present time I can't afford to buy, but I'm sure I saw the map, but it's a potential being 4 more tracts, and I'd hate to see that for Floyd County. So I thank y'all for your time, and there's one more comment I'm going to make. I might use my time up. I saw there in the news media where another county had a lawsuit brought against the board for having prayer. Don't you all ever let that happen. I thank you all for having your prayer at the beginning. And I think that anybody that has a nerve to bring a lawsuit against something like that ought to be run plumb out of the county. And if they don't like the prayer that you all have, show them a door. Thank you all. Appreciate you.